Hi guys, and welcome back, hopefully back to Black Stag Styling for another one of our videos. As I always say, if you haven't checked out the channel before, do get on there, have a look at some of the other videos of the work we get up to here, as there is loads to look at of different styling, hydro dipping, you name it, lots of different videos, so do check them out. But the reason you're joining us for today is we have some pretty cool bits in this time. We've got some parts to do for a Ducati Hypermotard for a customer who has sent them in to us, and this is for their carbon fibre parts, which we'll now show you, and these are in to be prepped, and then the Ducati red sort of drifted across some of the panels, and then all the parts will be lacquered. Then we've got decals to go on as well, which the customer has supplied, and then we will re-lacquer all the parts. We haven't got the bike, unfortunately, so it's just the parts we're doing, and then we will be sending them back to the customer. So yeah, stay tuned for this one. Something a little bit different if you're into your bikes. Maybe give you some ideas of stuff you can give us a shout about and see if we can help you with here at Black Stag Styling. So do like and subscribe to the channel, stay up to date with everything we're doing, and we will crack on. We're getting these parts all ready. Fraser is poised, ready to get them all prepped, and we will get on with getting all this done. So roll the intros, here we go. Sup, my Francois?
What's up, players? What's up, Black Stag players on YouTube?
I like it, I like it.
Every time it's something a little bit different, isn't it?
You know it, pal. It's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yep.
Keep it different, keep it real.
So, Ducati parts. Basically what we're doing is they're all scotched up now, all prepped up, ready for paint. So what we're going to do is we're going to get them hung up on the trestles, mask out the one area that's going to be masked out, the rest of them is going to be just sort of drifted over with colour. So this is the only area here that we're going to mask out, and then what we're going to do with the Ducati red is we're going to blow in the front section here. That's going to be solid red from there down, and then it's going to sort of fade out back into the carbon fibre. We're going to do the same thing with all the other panels as well, so that'll start off solid red in there and then fade down, same on both sides, with the solid red in the middle here, drifted outwards, and then on the side panels we're going to do a big section of red here, drifting out back into the carbon fibre so you can still see all of the carbon, and then the back sections is going to be similar, but I can't remember what we're doing with them. So
the back of them will the front in carbon.
So front in carbon here, drifting into red, solid red down the end, but that is sort of going to be a bit of trial and error and just how it goes, really. You know, you can't freestyle art. That's what I like to think of it as.
This is Fraser's freestyle.
Yeah, the customer explained roughly what they wanted, and we're just interpreting that as to however it goes.
Well, yeah, really. What we feel it's going to look cool.
Yeah, I mean, what are we, like painters or something? I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows?
And then we've got decals, like, yeah, we've got decals to go on as well, haven't we?
Then once they're all lacquered, they're all going to be re-prepped, decals fitted. I don't know what colour they are, probably white, I would imagine. And then we're going to re-lacquer them all, and then they'll be polished and ready to be sent back to the customer.
Yeah, boy.
So yeah, that's how we do around here. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel. This week we're doing a special giveaway. There's 3 Teslas to be won. Basically all you have to do, like the video, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and like my 4th picture, comment on that, you've done it, and then just go to Tesla, pay them like 80 grand, and you've got yourself a Tesla. So that's this week's.
That is a deal, isn't it?
That's a deal and a half.
If that isn't a competition, I don't know what is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Is that
and then you can also post your entries into PO Box 318 HFG. So there you go.
Yes, so this is Fraser's competition and not Black Stag's.
Yeah, remember, if you don't enter, you're not going to win.
Yes,
so
this is very true, a bit like the lottery.
Yeah, don't try and blame us that we haven't made a competition. Right? If you don't win, it's because you haven't entered.
Batman.
really, that was just a joke.
Oh, phew, thank goodness for that.
So here we go, Monday afternoon, and we're back in the booth.
Love it, don't you, pal?
Yeah, love it.
Love it.
So obviously the last thing we filmed was on Friday, and over the weekend Alex has had a word with me and I've had to talk to the legal team. Apparently I'm not allowed to do competitions and give out Teslas. So apparently that's all off, guys, unlucky.
Turns out we couldn't afford to buy the Tesla in the first place.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh dear, never mind. We'll stick with paintings and parts, shall we?
We'll stick with that.
Stick with what we know.
So now we've got everything masked up in the booth ready. We've got this area masked up here, which where we don't want any paint. So then we're going to be painting the front end there. Obviously that's all in the last bit. But it is all now cleaned, degreased. So we're going to give it a quick blow off, get the paint in the gun, and then come in and do some painting. And see what happens, really.
Superb, mate, superb. Lovely. They're quite a good quality carbon bits, aren't they?
They're very good. Very nice quality.
That's smart with the colour blended across them. Fantastic. Okay, mate, let's get some paint on, shall we?
Let's go. It's all gone to plan, surprisingly enough.
We're not surprised, mate. We're not surprised.
Some people
are we viewers? No one's surprised.
They're all surprised. But yeah, that's all now based up. So as you can see, we've got the solid red here, slowly fading down back into the carbon. So you've got the nice clean carbon at the bottom, and it's the same sort of effect on all the pieces.
Superb. And then next stage, mate?
Next stage, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to tack off any overspray, and then we're going to get them gloss lacquered, and then once they're all baked off, we'll re-prep them, put the decals on, and then we'll lacquer them up again, and they'll be ready for a flat and polish.
Superb, mate, superb. They are looking really smart. Going to be something completely different for this Ducati Hypermotard. This was sort of all agreed, obviously, with the customer, but he went with our advice as to what to do because he wanted to do something completely different. So this should look really smart when it's all done. Nice to see the carbon underneath and not just have carbon fibre parts. Isn't that right, pal?
Very nice. They are looking
we just popped back into the booth to have a look at all the bits that Fraser has just done. The blending with the Ducati red and then lacquering all the parts. These look really, really smart. So we give you a look round these. They're going to be re-prepped so we can get all the decals on, and then they'll be re-lacquered again in a gloss lacquer afterwards. But like I say, just thought we'd give you a look round them before we do anything else. There's Fraser in the background, look.
I was trying to be quiet.
That's clearly not a worked, but never mind. There we go, look really smart. They're the front bits. Then over here we have the bits that will go on the sides of the fuel tank. Look at that, look at them blends, look. Ooh. Looking really smart. Look much better with the gloss lacquer. There's the other one. And then we have the lower side sections, all blended as well. And this is the Ducati red. These are nice blends. And then these are the rear sections. So these all flow round into the tail section of the bike. Right, so next thing will be getting them all prepped back up, decals on, and then they'll have a final lacquer and polish.
Yeah, they look wicked.
They do look good.
They do look good.
Right, we're now over with Fraser, who is about to re-prep all the parts. Hi. Hi. Lovely
Thumbs
to
up
see you.
Everybody. Oh, it's face.
Just about to start prepping all the bits here, ready to have some decals put onto them.
Yeah, they are all prepped and ready. As you can see, the ones on the table just down there. And they've already been prepped, so what we've done is we've gone over them with some grey scotch and some 1500 and flattened them back like this, and then held them in our other hand and done that. And now they're all ready to have some stickers put on. And then we're going to lacquer them in, and they will be ready for a nice flat and polish at the end. Woohoo! Oh, wow, God, that hurts. Shoulder.
Right, so all the bits are just here. There we go, look, all re-prepped. We've just lined up a couple of the decals so that they are ready to get the stickers on, and then we can re-lacquer them. So do just talk us through, Fraser, exactly what's the process with prepping the parts, re-prepping them for the decals.
So we had to go over them. First of all, we had to go over them with some 1500 wet and dry paper and make sure we got all all of the nibs out. Second, we went over with some grey scotch and water-based degreaser to re-prep all the panels to make sure that all the new lacquer would adhere to them properly.
Something on the side of your face, mate.
Yeah, which something that side? Is it a fly?
No, the other side. The other side.
Oh God, the fucking flies.
That's what you got it, mate. You got it.
Yeah,
I think it's just on your chin, just on your beard.
No, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. It's your nipple. Left nipple. It's getting warm in here. I'll cover myself. Sorry.
That is very true. That is very true. Right, so we're all ready to go. We're all ready to get the decals on. So Ad is now lining all the decals up in the relevant places. So customer gave us white and black decals to choose from to see what was going to look the best. We've gone with the black for the side panels near the tank. Ad's just lining them up. The ones for the back section are all in white, so they're little. They go on the panels just below where the pillion seat would be. And they are the 950 Hypermotard decals. So once they're lined up, I'll get them all stuck on. Lovely job. now back into the booth with all the parts after their second coat of lacquer, and they are looking really smart. So we're going to give you a look around all of these, and then it'll be the last bits of polishing to be done. So we'll give you a look around them. We're really chuffed with these, so don't forget, give us a shout here, Black Stag Styling, AW Smart Repairs, if we can help with anything like this. Right, let's have a little look. Right, so starting off with the panels for beside the fuel tank. There we go, got the Ducati decals on in black. Really works well on the red, and then of course fading into the carbon fibre. We've got the two of them, of course. To give you a closer up of the carbon, you can see that, and then obviously the Ducati badge in the black. Look really cool. Like I say, there's a little bit of polishing and final checks to be done. We've got the two panels that just run down the side of the bike. They're just in the red, and then of course fading into the carbon. Again, looking really cool. And then we have the rear side sections. So these have got the Hypermotard 950 in white, because that just sits over the top of the carbon on the rear section, sorry, in the front section of the rear panel, fading of course into the red. Looking, again, just think these look absolutely awesome. For something different to do, rather than just having the carbon fibre, they do look really smart. Going to be something, you know, proper one of a kind finish to his Hypermotard. I do like these. I wouldn't mind one of these one day myself, because they're a rather smart bike. So, and then you've just got the lower section that sits above the front wheel, and we've got the Ducati badge that just sits in the middle, and like I say, everything lacquered in, and then of course fading into the carbon. I'll just show you the back of that so you can see it all. Right, so that is all the parts. Now it'll be a case of getting them out of the booth, because Fraser's got his next job to get in, which is a Porsche Boxster for the front end to be painted and lacquered. All the repairs are done on that, and then it'll be getting all these bits polished. Happy times. Right, there we go. All the bits are now finished for the Ducati Hypermotard 950. Been a real pleasure working with these. Fraser's done an awesome job of prepping all of these, painting them in the red, or blending the red into the carbon fibre, then lacquering them, and then of course once they've been lacquered they were re-prepped, have the decals put on. We did re-prep all the panels so we could give them an extra coat of lacquer, obviously to seal in all the decals, but also just to give them an even deeper finish and shine to them. So everything's then been flattened and polished up. We are now all ready for them to go back to the customer. So if there's anything like this we can help you with here at Black Stag Styling, AW Smart Repairs, do give us a shout. Check out the website, social media like Instagram and Facebook. Don't forget, do like and subscribe to the old channel. Stay tuned, check us out for another video in the very near future. Take care, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.